What a perfect day to take you guys through the markets inside of Kingshot. Being the start of a new week, all of the markets have refreshed and we can actually take a look at what I do in each section of these markets to try and get the most out of the game. If you like Kingshot or any other mobile games, please subscribe to the channel. We cover them all right here. So my plan here is to kind of go through not only the markets, but the beginning of the week things that you're going to want to do inside of the game, specifically as a new player. Let's dive right into it and go into our alliance. When you come into the alliance, by the way, I'm in Devil Paradise on Kingdom 819. There's a bunch of things that you're going to be able to do. First of all, you're going to want to contribute and do all that stuff, of course, but there is a market, or actually two markets over here that I like to take a look at. Going into the shop, every single day you'll have a refreshed market inside the shop, and there are often some deals up to 70% off. Now, some things that I choose to buy every single day inside of these markets in Kingshot are the VIP. I max them out every single time, whether they are on sale or not. I specifically want my VIP to be upgraded. I want to get that as high as I can for as little cost as possible. Now, I'll typically only buy items that are on 70% off sale. Why? Because I have so many shields and teleports in my inventory that I don't really need more unless if they're at a really good deal. So right now, the 40% off of those shields, probably not worth it. Teleports, not worth it if they're not on sale at all. So I move on to the next tab, which is the weekly. Inside of the weekly, you get some good opportunities. Now, there's no VIP here today, but there are some good 70% off opportunities. One of them is this right here, Territory Teleporter. Notice I have 42 of these, which is why I don't buy them unless if they're on a big sale, which this one is, so we're gonna pick that up. We also have speed ups. You know what? I'm okay. I'm not gonna grab those. We have some pet food. We also have these pet enhancement materials custom chests. I'm gonna get as many of these as I can, which is 150K, 70% off. I think those are a good opportunity at that discount, so we're picking them up. That is the Alliance shop. That is what you're gonna have from being inside of an Alliance. And of course, you have all the chests that you can claim every day as well. Make sure you grab all your rewards there. There we go. As I mentioned, I saved all of this for you guys so you can see what it looks like at the start of the day. Now let's go into the normal shop. Inside of the normal shop, you have your Nomadic merchant. I purchase anything here, almost anything here that you can buy with resources, because you're going to be able to get, as you can see right here, discounts for the resources you purchase. And you could do multiple refreshes per day. Refresh until you get to your gems. So now there's gems everywhere. I don't want to spend gems. I do my free refresh and I go around and I buy everything that I can get with resources until that's all there is. And then I do another refresh. I try to do this every day just to build up my stockpile of resources. When it gets to all gems, I go and refresh again. I do this a few times and then it basically all taps out. And then we move on to the next tab. As you can see, the refresh is not free. Everything is gems. We are done. We claimed all of the resources and items and speed ups that we could with resources. So we move on to the mystery tab. Here, you can spend on anything that you like inside of here. You have your currency to do so, as you can see right up here in the top, your mystery badge. But you do get a free refresh every day. And oftentimes, there will be free items for you to grab. I don't have an example of that right here. I am not going to refresh with gems, and I'm not going to buy anything that's here inside of the shop. If there are free items, definitely make sure you pick that up. And then every once in a while, every week or so, you're going to have enough credits from doing your live arena to buy something in the arena shop. And what I typically buy over here, really what I only buy over here, are these custom mythic hero gear chests. These chests are going to be what gives you the legendary golden gear for your heroes inside of the game. And this is a cost of 12,000 of the tokens, which you get from fighting inside of the arena. That's a lot of tokens. So I'm going to buy one of these. Boom. This refreshes, like I said, every week. So if you do really well in the arena every week, you can get one of those chests every week. But for most casual players, it may take you 2 weeks. Next on, we have the VIP shop. Now, things inside of here are to spend with gems, but there is a good time that's worth looking over here. Notice all of the resources are discounted. 60% off of any of the resources as well as stamina. So if you're in a situation where you need resources, don't buy them inside of the game with gems normally. First, come over here and go to the VIP shop because resources are going to be less expensive here than they are in other stages and areas of the game. Make sure you remember that. Then you have the Alliance shop where you unlock your champion badges. Over here, you can get different shards if you want to. You can get other items for upgrade. What I typically spend on over here are both the gilded threads and the satin to upgrade my governor. So let's go here, 10,000. Let's go here, 10,000. Basically maxed out. That's what we get every single time around. These are my personal choices, what I personally do on my account. Others may think differently, and if you do, you could comment down below and let others know what you like to pick up from all of these shops. Then you have Swordland as well, where you can unlock a plethora of other items. Make sure that you're actually investing in shards for heroes that you're actually trying to unlock, or shards for heroes that you can't unlock for free. So figure out who you're going to be going for, and those are the shards you're going to want to pick up. Then you have the Kingdom of Power. After you have a KVK going on, you get these tokens for fighting in the KVK, your rewards, and you can get a lot of great items from over here. And as you can see, some of them are exclusive items that are discounted, and others are normal priced, but really solid items. These are important that you pick up after your KVK, and the more you perform, the more resources you're going to get. Plus, it also has to do with how well your kingdom has done. Something else you want to make sure that you do daily, and this is just a little addendum at the end here, is make sure you come over to your bank and do your deposit daily. Notice I'm getting 6,825 gems right now. When I do my deposit, I'm gonna max it out. I'm giving them 6,500 gems. They hold them for 24 hours, and I'm getting 325 gems for free every single day. 5% daily earnings. I deposit that every day to try and get myself slowly but surely a trickling growth of my gems, especially as a very low spender and you as a potentially free-to-play player inside of the game. Now, if you're wondering what maybe the best purchases are inside of the game, first of all, of course, the additional builder is going to be one of the more important ones at the very start of the game. That's one that I do in every single kingdom builder. I also try and get my rallies as high as I can. I want to get as many rallies up to the 6 that I have right now. That's important so you can have more things happening. But in addition to those, I like the Ultra Value monthly card if you want to spend up to $10 per month, probably more like 11 and change with tax. But this is going to get me both auto battles, it's going to give me auto helps, it's going to activate my VIP, and give me more VIP daily to slowly grow my VIP, as well as a bunch of gems, stamina, and chests of resources. This is the best value inside of the game. This is the one that I buy every single month. Now, it is arguable that if you want to be a big pusher in the game, you're going to want to also get the True Gold Weekly card and the True Gold Weekly Dust, but that then is going to push you up to a next tier of spend. Versus the $10 a month I'm spending, these are each $20 per month because they're $5 per week. So that's an additional $40, which would take you up to a $50 spend per month versus a $10. So me, that is more than I want to spend. So I just go right here with the Ultra Value monthly card personally. And lastly, just be smart and make sure that you're min-maxing all of the events that the game has to offer. On a regular basis, there are new events. Make sure that you're utilizing those new events, like right here, Kingdom of Power. Our KVK has begun. It's time for me to start spending, and I'm going to take you guys on that journey with me on my channel with my regular content, but make sure that you're getting all of the rewards for all of these. These rewards are what help build up your account. A lot of the rewards can even be gained just from you and your alliance alone. So be active. participate, even if on a casual basis, inside of the activities that are inside of the game, and make sure you save most of your spending for Kingdom of Power or your KVK events, as we are about to do here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to watch me on my journey, and I hope that you found this guide a little bit helpful.